Hello world, it's me again. It's the Islander gardener by name and the nature. Today I want to share with you how I will be planting my lettuce from kitchen scraps. So a few days ago I wanted to make some salad, so I cut the lettuce and placed the bottom in some water like this, just a little bit of water, and this is the growth that I have gotten so far from them. And since we are experiencing some very cool climate now, I will be planting my lettuce in this beautiful bowl. And the reason for using this bowl is because I can take this inside and put it on my kitchen counter. And also, guys, remember, if you are going to use a container like this on your counter, you have to put holes in it for proper drainage, and then you can use this at the bottom to catch the water that your counter do not get messed up. So what I will be using today is just some plain old black gold dirt from the Glades area. Yes, I live in the Glades area, so it's the best type of dirt or soil to use. In the bottom of it, I believe I have some coconut husk. That's what we call it in Jamaica. So when we cut the coconuts, we can use it around plants, but I use it in the bottom of the pot. It is to help for drainage. And then, yes, of course, I am going to be using my blood meal as per usual. It is basically the only thing that I have used when planting anything new. So what I will be doing, I am going to water the soil first to moisten it a little. So that means after I do that, and then I'm going to put the blood meal in so it doesn't get washed out. And also, guys, I also have some eggshells. I was actually putting some eggshells in the pot as well, because it has calcium in it as well. All right, so let me just get some. As a matter of fact, I will be using the water from this to pour in here, because since I am going to take the lettuce out, I can just use the water from these little containers to pour in there. I really don't need a lot of water, guys, because it rained a few nights ago and the soil is still moist, but I just want to loosen it up a little bit more before putting the lettuce in there. So there we have it. I have moistened the soil, and then I am putting in my blood meal. Use it at your own discretion, and mix it in thoroughly. That's all you need to do. And then you are going to place your lettuce in like this. There are no roots on it as yet. There are no roots, but I'm going to plant it still. If you want to wait until your lettuce start rooting, you can actually do that. So what I will be doing as I go along, I will just keep the soil very moist, because if you notice the growth that it has while in the water, so if you plant it without roots, you can just water it every other day to keep the soil moist so it can continue growing and form the roots. Okay, so I am putting in the lettuce now. I don't remember the name of this lettuce. I have to look on one of the bags that I got it out of to see the name of it. So I hope that there is enough space in here for all that I will be planting. because I really want to keep this container in my kitchen. So I'm trying to see if I can put most or all of them in there. If not, I will just plant them in another container. But for right now, this is what I'm doing. And if you notice the shape of the lettuce, guys, this lettuce is one that is going to grow upright, so it's not going to take up a lot of space. Yeah, it's not going to take up a lot of space. So there we have it, and it looks as if I can put some more soil in there. I have a compost bin over there that I've been throwing my kitchen scraps in for a while. I can just go and get just a handful of dirt to ensure that this have enough dirt soil in there. Sorry, one moment. Okay guys, there we have it. The lettuce is all planted now, and I will be putting it in a spot that will not get too much sunlight. Okay, and that spot, I mean, it can actually stay right here for now, because as I said, we're having some real cool climate right now, so it can just abide in this little area right here. Yes, in Jamaica they said easy squeeze makes no riot, so you can stay right here, so it will actually get some sunlight in the mornings, and then in the afternoon it will be cool as how it is cool now. So there we go guys, once again planting or growing lettuce from kitchen scraps, and I will let you all see the progress of my beautiful, it looks like iceberg lettuce. I think it's iceberg lettuce. All right, so once again, have a great day. See you soon.